Hi, boys. How are you? Nice to see you all. So we're live, are we? Oh, we are. Well, so I should have some sort of a formal introduction then, shouldn't I? Hi there, Internet TV friends. Lovely to have you here for the fabulous premiere of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force motion picture. It's, of course, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, movie film for theaters, and we're just pleased as peach pie to be here inside your little magical computer box tonight, barking a happy tune. We'll be on the red carpet all evening long, bringing you the luminaries who make these wonderful things happen before your very eyes every week on the fabulous Adult Swim franchise that's made everybody so damn much money. So, let's get right down to the festivities. Let's meet our first guest, shall we? And here they are now. Oh, you can see the throngs of people lining up to see the Aqua Teen motion picture. We're really on live now. Really. So, here we are, kids. I've got an hour of this crap to go and virtually no one to talk to, so let's start backpedaling. Let's go over here and meet Cartoon Network genius, Matt Harrigan. Hi, Matt.
Hey, George.
What a treat to have you here, and nice to see you in men's clothing.
Thank you, George.
So, Matt, what goes into a thing like this? I would imagine it's just an insurmountable undertaking.
Endless meetings, hand-wringing, overproduction, and general confusion.
Okay, Matt Harrigan, ladies and gentlemen. You know him, you love him. Why, it's the lovely Jay Edwards. Oh, Jay, what a treat to have you here. By the way, I feel like William Shatner tonight. I had a crew of women in the dressing room pulling as much as they could.
Out of your head?
Oh, no, to reel my gut in. So Jay, tell it. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like I got a couple of canned hams being pressed in the back of this thing. So, would you? Jay's going to touch the can. Oh, thank you. Okay, now that's getting a little more familiar than necessary, Jay. Jay, tell us about your role on our exciting Aqua Teen movie.
I was the editor and producer on Aqua Teen. I've been working on it for about 2.5 years.
What's a thing like that pay? No, I'm kidding. That's inappropriate.
For the web.
For the web? Oh, for this deal. Yeah, they spent a ton on this thing, folks. It's unbelievable. The sandwiches earlier, a minimum of gristle. Very tasty.
Is that a question?
No, it's not a question. I was waiting for your sandwich comment, but that's fine. Jay Edwards, everybody. There he goes. And no, Jay, feel free to stick around. Tell us, you've already, yeah, you're right. We're dying out here. We're sucking wind, aren't we? Matt, I believe you had some notes. This is what they do. They throw your ass out here with virtually no notes, no help at all, stand there and watch you drown for an hour. I remember when we were on top. Remember that? Now it's like bring Fat Boy in, put him in the suit, make him struggle for an hour to bring up some mirth. Matt's pointing at something. What, who do you, oh, hi, Jay.
Want to talk about the Aqua Teen movie?
Yeah, let's talk about the Aqua Teen movie, Jay. Anything the folks at home need to know? Any secret messages that the movie's sending out to folks?
There are cameos of almost every villain in the movie. Like, they're hidden in there somewhere. So almost every villain that's been in the series is in the movie somewhere, even if they don't have a role. They're like hidden in a background, or they like fly by in a swish pan. So yeah, they're all in there. You can like play games and try to...
A swish pan?
Yes, that's when you go from one side of the screen to the other really quickly.
You know, this thing used to have eyeballs.
Really, its own
I upset upper management because I pressed the eyeballs out. This lady has a very stern look here. She must be in management. How are you? Let's get a shot of her. She's probably in management, would be my guess. Well, right now, I'd like to bring in Keith Crawford. Where's Keith? Matt, just any time you want to help out. Oh, Carrie Means, get over here. Get out of my dreams and into my shot.
That is a huge microphone.
Isn't that a scary darn thing?
Your microphone is long.
Later on, we'll be doing free exams with this, so, you know, if there's a polyp or a fissure or anything, we can get in there and snip it out for you.
You know, where do you get your thing done here?
My thing was done by eight women from another country who were pulling and tugging, and oh my, it was terrible. It was a horrible thing.
You look fantastic.
Well, thank you.
I've been a big fan of yours.
Many congratulations on the movie. This is a huge deal, man. This is like your first motion picture? You got a million of them, or?
It's my first motion picture, and hopefully not my last. Hello.
Notice how the management people are avoiding us at all costs. You know, I just want to say right now, at this point in the program, ladies and gentlemen, you could boil a ham in my pants. and if you give me another 30 minutes, I'll honey glaze it for you. Hey, look, it's Clay Croker. Now that's, Clay is Dr. Evil, yeah? Dr. Weird, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Clay Croker.
Hi, Clay. It's my buddy, Clay Croker.
Hey, look, it's my buddy Space Ghost.
That's right, Clay. So, hey, nice of you to fix up.
Well, you know, it's a premiere, red carpet and all. So, hey, it's not the Powerpuff Girls T-shirt I usually wear, but
I just would like to mention I'm borrowing the cummerbund from Shatner. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, I was surprised to see you in this thing again.
Yeah, yes, so was I. About 9 o'clock tonight, if my voice is an octave higher, you'll know why.
Okay. Well, it's I'll keep that in mind.
And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you at home who are wondering, you bet it's cold. That's why Space Ghost could use some tube socks right now. So if anybody happens to be driving by the Plaza Theater in Atlanta,
What are you gonna do?
throw some tube socks out. I'd like to stuff tonight just to give Space Ghost a more masculine appearance.
Well,
Yeah, ask about the movie.
so what do you think about the movie?
Hey, it's fantastic. You're Dr. Weird, among others, yeah?
Yes, that would be me. One of the weirds. Hey, I know that guy.
This couldn't be going any better. Hey, look. Wow, now we're over here. Now we're over there. No, we're not over there. Now wait a minute, are we over there? We haven't been there. Now we're back over here.
Hey, you're making me dizzy, man.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh, hey, there he is. Let's get Michael Kohler over here, for God's sake. Of course, many of you have used his fine bathroom products in your homes. It's Michael Kohler, world champion audio guy. So tell us what you did on the big motion picture.
In scene 3, there's a tap routine. I'm the 4th tap dancer from the left in the back row for the full 30-second shake, fry, meat wad dance piece.
You know, if I sat down on the Sunday Funnies right now, you could peel Dick Tracy off on my butt. I forgot how tight this thing was.
Yeah.
So you're still doing beautiful, beautiful audio work.
I'm trying, yeah.
And how many hours you get in on this pig? You make a lot of money out of it? You charge them pretty well?
No, actually, no, but I actually did it all for free, about 4.5 hours worth of work.
Oh my gosh, that's uncanny.
Yeah, well, it was a busy day.
Yeah, it was a busy day. Ned Hastings is here. Wow. And looking very dapper. Hello, Nedward.
How are you?
Oh, never better, Ned. In fact, you could say this is my dream gig.
Mine too.
Squeezing my fat butter balls back into this thing, and yeah, I know. You kids will appreciate this.
What am I supposed to say now?
I don't know. Tell us about what you did on the big movie.
Nothing.
No, I don't believe that. Dave Willis and Matt Malero would be lost without your skills.
Have you heard the term cutting room floor?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have a nude scene?
I'm all over the DVD, in the extras. No, you need got egress.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for being with us on the big show.
Oh, well, thank you.
Listen, it's always a pleasure. Hold on a minute. Now I'm gonna get out of the way. Let's just sit here a moment and get to know each other better. Matt, the lovely Mrs. Willis has arrived. And how long did you kids date before you closed escrow? I think you know what I mean.
21 years anyway.
Oh my! And would this be your father? That's this. I can't keep track of. It's like being at a bad wedding. Nobody tells you who the hell you're talking to. And here's Aunt Moline from Philadelphia. She once did it with Cab Calloway. Matt's over here going, George don't need no notes. Put him out there and watch the fun. So you must be very proud.
Oh, I am. I'm very proud.
Did you ask him how many points he got on the gross?
No.
Remember the line? Remember the line?
Yeah. If you see any kind of a show this year, be sure you go to see this one.
I'm sorry?
It's good for 7 to 90.
For ages 7 to 70.
Is this just pathetic? Yeah. The man, look at it, get a shot of this. The moron is standing here line reading his mother. Mom, that was really good. Give me one more. Lean on the 7 to 70 part.
7 to 70.
Now we're going to do a couple of wilds, as we call it in the world of voiceovers. We're going to do a couple of wilds with Dave's mom. Now say, I've never been more repulsed in my life. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what do I know?
Say that.
All right. Well, let's get Dave Willis in here. Here we go. Look, it's our friend Dave Willis.
All right. How are you?
Dave, you old genius, you. Look at you with that big juicy brain of yours. My God, look what you've done. You've given.
Did my grandmother do the line right?
Your grandmother did beautifully.
Because, we can put her in the attic tonight if it's...
Just do like Conan, do that lip thing. Just take the head and put the lip thing in.
Sure. Well, we'll do that.
Ah, it's funny time, is it? All right, don't ruin my podcast.
Ruin that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's
do another take.
Don't ruin my Don't ruin my podcast.
Let's do it with a little more anger.
Don't ruin my podcast.
But you're mad at Zorak, but you're not like irritated with him.
Don't ruin my podcast.
All right. Well, let's get a safety. That was great.
Should I do it slower? Don't ruin my podcast.
Right. That was
faster. Don't ruin my podcast. Hey. Hello, young man. Thank you, Matt, for the warning. The greatest animators in America. Boys, introduce yourselves.
My name is Todd Redner.
Todd.
Joshua Mullinax.
Joshua, what's? I guess everyone in America wants to know right now. What's the deal with that hair?
It's blue.
You like drop your wallet or something in the airport toilet?
No, I just dyed it this way.
So tell us about the big motion picture. What all was your role in this pig? I keep calling it a pig. It's a wonderful movie.
My role was I was CIA agent #1, and I also animated it.
Well, I mean, hey, CIA agent #1 sounds like a disposable part, but animating it, they would have been out on their asses without you.
That's true.
I love looking around at people at these things. You can't tell who the vagrants are and who our audience is. Where do the vagrants begin and our audience ends? Can you figure it out? Now tell us about your piece of this deal.
I'm the animation coordinator and also one of the compositors, so I was the one that took all the 2D art and put it on the backgrounds.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, virtually no computers used in this motion picture at all. Every scene drawn by hand.
It's all rotoscope. Yeah, we all rotoscope. It's a process of animation.
That rotoscope, I'm turning 50 this year. I've got to have the rotoscope coming up this summer. I'm not looking forward to it.
I just got to say, I don't know how it is you're alive. I've animated you dying.
Oh, my.
So many times, hands getting cut off. I mean, just time and time. How is it that you have come back so many times?
I'm Hindu. Hold for joke. Wait for audience reaction. Move on to the next thing. Hey, Meatwad's here. Look at this thing, boys. Boys, thank you. Many congratulations. Thank you for being with us on the big web deal. What are we doing now, Matt? I gotta tell you, I felt really important when I showed up tonight because one of the greatest writers in America, Matt Harrigan, who's worked for everybody in entertainment, a great mind. They say, Matt Harrigan's gonna be your point man tonight. You'll be getting it done. Here's Matt so far tonight. Let me show you. This is Matt. Thank you, Matt. All right, well, who's next, Matt?
Phil.
How they hanging, Phil?
They're actually not hanging right now. They're cutting inside.
Ooh, yeah, well, that's your cold weather for you. So tell us about your role in the big motion picture.
As an editor.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and look at the excitement behind you. It's almost as if the Majestic Diner's menu has come to life. Ooh, look, here's Norman Lear. No, Lear, just Lear.
Indeed, Lear Bunda.
Hello, Lear. Lear what?
Bunda. Greetings, Space
Lear
Ghost.
Bunda.
Yes.
Lear. What kind of a name is that?
It is a bohemian name. I'm bohemian.
You are bohemian.
Indeed, I am.
Does that mean you wear a beret and speak of the push-pull in art?
At times. Fair enough. It's actually Hungarian for overcoat.
Hail the editors. Hail the technical brains. God bless you and all you do for broadcasting.
Thank you so much, Space Ghost. Always.
Enjoy your trip. Edward Horst, Eddie Horst, ladies and gentlemen, is here. composer par excellence. Hi, Ed.
How are things on your planet?
Oh man, just living the American dream, buddy.
That's it. That's cool.
You and I did some jingles a while back, but we can't talk about them, can we?
You did one. You wrote words for something about a colon.
Yeah, treat your colon like your best friend. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Eat your fiber in your brain.
Right. Yeah.
What was it? Watch your ascending colon and sigmoid flexure.
And surely you're gonna feel grand.
Yeah, that was the colon song. I hope you all enjoy it. Hi, what's your name, little fella? Jake.
Yeah.
Jake, what did you do on the big Aqua Teen movie?
I'm about to watch it.
So, hey, big fan. Well, here, come in. Without you guys, we'd all be living under the overpass. God bless the fans. What do you do?
Appreciate it. I go to school.
You won a contest or something to be here?
Oh, actually, I just have connections.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So I know you're looking for, are you all at Twitter? What the hell's happening here? Hey, look at this.
Hey, how are you? What's your name? Get over.
There's Dana. There we are. Hi, Dana.
Nice to meet you. A pleasure.
God, he just hit me right in the gut.
I want to know what you're most looking forward to in the, as I'm dubbing it, the Hollywood blockbuster. This should not be referred to as a film or a motion picture, only Hollywood blockbuster, even though we are in Atlanta.
Is there a question in there somewhere?
Atlanta blockbuster. Yes. What are you looking forward to in this film? Hey, over here. Come on.
We've lost hydraulics, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll lose your hydraulics. What are you most looking forward to in this film? Turn it back around, for God's sake.
It has a mind of its own.
It's called marketing, right here. Yeah, what are you most looking forward to in this film?
I've heard things about Mastodon being in it. I'm looking forward to that and just the entire film.
Okay. And what do you hope to walk away with more knowledge? What do you hope to walk away with? Who are you looking at? The camera's over here.
I know where the camera is.
All right.
What are you wearing? One of James Rosenquist's paper suits from the 60s? What the hell is the Matlock collection? Very nice. No, you were putting me to sleep. What am I wearing? I'm wearing 3 layers of ass-squinching pleasure.
We're having a conversation very quickly. I'll tell you something right now.
If you see a guy that looks like Bill Bixby later in a Buick, get the hell over.
Answer the question.
I did.
Okay.
All right. So that's it then. You done scaring the kid now?
No, I'm coming over to support.
You're frightened. Look at him. He's shaking, for God's sake. What's the matter with you?
I'm helping him. We're gonna buy you popcorn in there. It's gonna be rock and roll.
What do we have? Yeah. Okay. Well, thank Dana. Thank you. Very nice to see you. Nice tie, by the way. How many fill-ups? All right. That's great. Wait a minute. Wow. Who's next on the big cavalcade of fun? Hey, let's call it that. The cavalcade of fun. Tim and Eric. Hi. Hi, Tim. Hi, Eric. Well, by the process of elimination, I'd figured that out. But now, Tim, tell us what you and Eric did on the movie.
We just kind of let them do it. We gave them permission to go ahead with it.
Well, that's a fascinating and colorful story. Now, let's meet Eric.
Hey, how are you?
Eric's a big one, so you notice I won't be screwing around quite as much with him.
I hope not.
What are you, about 6'7"?
6'7", you got it.
Why, do I win something?
Nope. We're on a slant.
Yeah.
Right.
The whole thing
Hey, look at the fun going on behind you. This is a mad. And there's that guy that used to be on Wild Wild West there in the top hat. Remember the evil genius? He always had James West tied up in a bunker somewhere. So you guys didn't do anything with the movie. The network is wisely selected to shoot other things at this point because they know after 1 hour of no help from Harrigan. All right, who's next on the cavalcade? Oh, Matt. 2 expert editors. Hi, I'm George.
Tom.
I'm Space Ghost. Whoops. I blew that. And your name?
Ted.
Hi, Ted. Well, boys, tell us about all your editing excitement. Any bloopers that didn't make it in?
No, I got nothing.
I love those stories. That's great.
Well, there was quite a few, but they actually ended up on a whole separate episode. But there's many on the DVD as well.
I shouldn't have had corned beef before I did this.
The bloopers are going onto a separate snuff film that we're putting out. It's
Cartoon Network's getting into snuff films, are they?
It's already in the black market in Thailand. Yeah, you can find it on eBay.
It is.
Any secret messages at home that the kids should be watching for? Oh, look at this guy. He has a deformed hand. Oh, that's just terrible. That's what happens when you kids at home spank the turkey too much.
The meat beater.
Thank you for that.
That was the name of the snuff film. That was the name of the film.
I thought it was a movie about how to cut that out of your diet and go all carb.
No, just your typical, worship Satan and,
And these are the top guy. Yeah, thank you. No kidding. All right, boys, thank you very much. Ted, always a pleasure. Nice of you to fix up. Thank you. That's a good look for you. Well, here's all the magic of the red carpet. How much time now before the big premiere? Right, how much time now before the big premiere? We're trying to keep the kids informed. 12 big minutes. You know, they said they cleaned this before. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the youthful and vivacious Seth Green. Thank you for employing me.
It's my pleasure, George. Hey, Mr. Space Ghost, you know Mr. Matthew Sunrise?
Of course I do. And Keith Crawford is here.
Yeah. Hello, Space Ghost.
Keith and I spent a night. We were in Bangkok in the drunk tank together.
You were in the drunk tank, I think.
The Space Ghost costume was these sneakers.
Yeah, that's. Let me tell you something. Hollywood, I'm sure you'll back me up on this. Hollywood people have little feet. Am I right?
I've heard that, yeah.
So I had to wear my own shoes to get in the damn thing.
Oh, yeah? Is that the...
And trust me, we're packing a lot of sausage in this casing, so what can I tell you? This thing, it's shriveled up though right now. Freezing out here.
Oh yeah, it is definitely cold.
Let's say the turtle has gone back to the secret cave.
That sounds like personal information. I'm excited because the formerly hot Atlanta is icy cold for this premiere night.
Isn't it crazy? But we all know you from, of course, your volumes and volumes of wonderful work, and we all know me because I'm living under the overpass now doing whatever for cheese.
You're really working for cheese? Not like the cool.
It's good cheese. Camembert, Gouda.
Oh, okay.
Something nuts.
Stuff, yeah.
Hold on, pardon us, won't you?
Let's keep talking.
I don't want to keep talking. Are you kidding? I'm at 50 minutes already. I'm about to give birth to us. I'm about to start squeezing out shellfish if I don't stop talking. Well, you got to be feeling like a daddy about to give birth here.
And you make an appearance in the show here tonight, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Yep. I would stay and see it, but I'm having a physical first thing in the morning. They're drawing labs early, so yeah. And I'm turning 50, as I mentioned earlier, so you know what that means.
I know.
Yeah, pretty soon they'll be snaking out Daddy's drain.
You're looking good there. You're looking.
Oh, thank you.
Still got enough.
Yeah. I wanted to get a roll of tube socks just so the chicks would be impressed. Oh, it's fresh. It's fresh as a daisy. As opposed to the genius who was working here years ago who just dumped a bunch of all temperature whatever in the wash and it came back blue. I was looking good.
Very nice.
You're the only person in America I would put this damn suit on for.
Thank you, sir. You know, couldn't do Adult Swim premiere without Space Ghost.
Aren't you sweet? Keith Crawford, we go way back. All right, nice to see you. All right, well, right now it's time to pause for a message about beauty and better skin care. No commercials? Oh, well, hey, how they hanging, sport? Nice to see you. Is that for Shawl? Wow, and the suit, holy cow.
So what do they need to convince you to get into this thing?
They pay.
Finally.
You know how it works. Yeah, they gave me money.
Totally.
And I can't I'm about 4 years away from not being able to get my ass in this thing ever again. So if they ever do this man is having no fun at all. Look, let's get a shot of this crew member right here. He's not having a damn bit of fun. So Vishal, what do you do at the network?
I'm actually line producer on the movie.
Line producer? Well, that's why you're dressed like Sanjaya tonight. You look great. You look fabulous. Who do you think's going to get knocked off the show next?
What show?
Idol. Play along. All right. Vishal Roney, everybody. There he goes. Thanks for being with us. Thank you. Hey, look, how are you? Oh, no. Oh, dear me. Oh, Matt Malero has arrived. Hello. Wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hello. You want to go for a ride with Daddy in the Buick later? So Matt Malero. Wow. So I see George Strait had that garage sale.
Yeah.
Not good.
I don't get that at all.
George Strait, being a West. Never mind.
Yes, no, and Dwight Yoakam, actually. We got these at Dwight Yoakam's garage sale.
See, that's what they do at the network. You make the joke, then you change the name, you custom cater it, and then you X out the person who said it.
We bought these from Dwight Yoakam, and then we had them tailored to make them to fit the muscle.
So now tell us, you must be pleased as punch. The lovely Dave Willis was here earlier, and he was not having any of it. And then he brought out his grandmother and made the poor thing read promos.
Well,
and now you've got your wife shilling for you.
Yeah, I mean, she talks more than me. What am I going to say? I've seen this movie 300 freaking times.
All the best. Nothing but good wishes. I know you're just going to knock it in the dirt, and the network's going to have to pay you a fortune, and just kiss your butt to keep you. And you're squeezing much too hard because I'm way too old for that. Nice to see you. I hope you do great. How about Seth Green being here, huh?
Yeah, I love it. Where is he?
He's a baby doll.
He's already gone, and he's buying jujubes for everybody in the theater. It's unbelievable.
Very far out.
Matt Malero, the lovely Mrs. Malero. Many thanks. Much good luck. And now, let's find out how you can keep your bathroom bowl smelling fresher longer with Happy Bowl. No commercial again? Wait a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pretend we're back from commercial. Hey, look who's here now. Why, it's our... You couldn't seem more thrilled. I haven't seen you in 5 years. That's my greeting. Andy Merrill. So tell us about your big role in the movie. Thank you. Look sharp, feel sharp. That's what I say.
Nice. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't
You haven't, but you're in it.
I'm in it.
You play a number of parts, vital to the development of the plot, which otherwise, having not had your presence in the film, would have caused the complete failure of the product.
What the hell?
Where's the lovely Mrs. Merrill this evening? And can you blame her?
She was escaping.
She was escaping. So now tell us about the characters you play.
I'm Oglethorpe. I'm the spiky guy with the German accent.
That's fantastic. Anything else in the works that we should be on the look for?
No.
Andy Merrill. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you guys. Introduce yourselves, because Matt's not helping a bit.
We're Nashville Pussy.
Yes, and we're honored to have a song in this movie.
I'm also in Nashville Pussy and honored.
Well, hell.
Yeah. I'm extra cool.
Usually they have audio people. Again, you kids at home, imagine that there's somebody with a boom above us doing the audio right. I apologize in advance for any audio we're missing.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
We're not saying anything.
Yeah. Just want to see the movie.
This is a scatter pattern. Well, Nashville Pussy, a delight. Lovely to have you. Thank you for being with us. Enjoy the film. This is Army Archer in hell. Here's a guy who actually has a date. And your name, sir?
It's Mike Schatz.
It's the lovely Mike Schatz. Mike, did you did a chunk of this, did you?
I did. I was Emery.
Emery.
Emery. I play a Plutonian named Emery.
That's not those things that shoot the birds.
I think they are the recipient of the bird.
There you go. I'm all mixed up. So Mike, now it's all cartoon work for you, or are you doing other things as well?
I work at an advertising agency during the day.
Ad man by day and by
Plutonian.
night, Hollywood luminary.
Right.
Well, I hope you enjoy the big motion picture. It's lovely to see you. Say hey to the kids. Any messages out there for the youngsters?
I just want to tell the kids it was a privilege to put on some weight for this movie.
All right. Mike Schatz. Well, there we are. And thank you, Mike. So now what? That's it. Well, boy, this has really been professionally done. First off, I want to thank the crew, because if you don't thank the crew, you get the worst damn shots possible. So I want to thank Don Bohannon and the boys, Kevin, Minky, Earl, Senor Pepito, and all the gang here. Milt Foonman on the audio console. Every time. Makes me sound like $1 million. And of course, there you go. The shoes. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, without you, we'd all be living under the overpass. So God bless. Drive safely. Thanks for being with us here on the big Internet Excito thing. And now we turn it over to our local stations for your weather.